Why should I play the Roman fool and die upon mine own sword? Will I see lives, the gashes do better upon them.
Goddamn the I said
All men else, I've avoided thee. Forget thee back. My soul is too charged with the blood of thine array.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier villain than terms can give out.
Thou losest labour, as easy mayest the entrenched air. Let thy keen sword impress me as I bleed. Let thy blade fall upon vulnerable crests. For I bear a charmed life, one which must not yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou hast served tell thee Macbeth was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Accursed be that tongue that tell me so, for it hath cowed my better part of man. And be these juggling fiends no more believed, that palter us in a double sense, that keep the word of promise to our ear, and break it to our hope. I'll not fight with thee.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be the show and gaze of the time. We will have you, as our rare monsters are, on a pole, under writ. Here may you see the tyrant.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited by this rabble's curse. Though Burnham would come to Dunsinane, and being opposed of one by no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and Dan be the first that cries, hold enough.
I wish the friends we missed were safe arrived.
Some must go off, and yet by these I see, so great a day as this is cheaply bought.
Macduff is missing. And your noble son?
Son, your son, my lord. He hath paid a soldier's debt. He lived till only he was but a man. But his prowess in battle confirmed it. He died a man. high he is and brought off the field.
Sir, your cause of sorrow must not be measured by his weight. Well, then it hath no end.
How do you turn for form?
Aye, on the front.
Why then, God's soldier be he. Had I as many sons as I have hairs, I wouldn't wish them to a fairer death. And so, his knell is known.
My liege, I must take leave of you. To spread the word.
Aye, go in peace.
I shall.
Huzzah!
He's worth more sorrow, and that I'll spend for him.
He's worth no more. They say he died well, and paid his score. God be with him. Ah, here comes newer comfort.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where lies the usurper's head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl. Speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland.
We shall not waste a large expense of time, before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you, my thanes and kinsmen, henceforth be earls, the first that ever spoke in such an honored name. What's more to do, which will be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, which have fled with snares of watchful tyranny, and created cruel ministers. Of this dead butcher and his fiend-like queen, who, as 'tis thought, by self and violent hands, took off her life, and one needful measure that calls upon us by the grace of grace, and we perform, measure, time, and place. So thanks to all, and each to un, who we invite to see us crowned at Scone.